Welcome to Invictus YouTube channel. Today's episode is about a family that allegedly made a nation drug addict. Let's get started. Opioids are a group of potent pain relievers which bind with the opioid receptors of the human body to give a feeling of euphoria. The opioid crisis refers to the period between 1999 to 2017, when death related to drug overdose reached an all-time high in the United States. Around 4 lakh people have lost their lives during the crisis. At the peak, death-related opioid overdose was the highest cause of unnatural deaths in the United States. Every day 90 Americans were dying from an opioid overdose. For years, opioids are often regarded as the medicine of last resort for acute pain. Opioids that had morphine as their main active substance due to its addictive nature, morphine-based opioids were rarely prescribed. By the late 20th century and early 21st century, a pain medication named Oxycontin became a widely used drug in the US markets. This same drug Oxycontin led to the opioid crisis in the United States. Due to the high price of Oxycontin, opioid addicts moved to other cheaper alternatives like heroin and fentanyl. In 1972, Purdue Pharma developed an opioid-based painkiller called MS-Contin. MS-Contin was developed for terminally ill cancer patients. In 1995, Purdue Pharma obtained a patent and released another version of the same medicine called OXYCONTIN. OXYCONTIN has OXYCODONE to replace morphine as its main active ingredient. It was initially stated that OXYCODONE was less addictive than morphine. But later it was revealed that OXYCODONE is 50% more addictive than morphine. Unlike its predecessor, OXYCONTIN was targeted towards patients with general pain. Over the years, it became one of the most sold medicine in the United States. Purdue Pharma developed and marketed OxyContin. Purdue Pharma used questionable tactics to drive up the sales of the drug OxyContin. The company influenced doctors to prescribe more OxyContin to patients. Purdue Pharma funded research and studies to highlight the benefits of OxyContin while hiding its higher addictive nature. The company also bribed government authorities to protect its business interests. Purdue Pharma influenced the US government to ban other companies from launching generic versions of the drug, citing the addictive nature of OxyContin while they continue to market the same drug. Purdue Pharma also owns the patent for a drug that is used as an antidote to OxyContin-induced addiction. Sackler Family is one of the richest families in the US. The collective net worth of the Sackler family is about $14 billion. Sackler Family privately held the Purdue Pharma. They purchased the company in 1952. For years, Purdue Pharma protected the name of the Sackler family from being associated with any lawsuit related to the opioid crisis. Countless lawsuits have been filed against the Sackler family and the Purdue Pharma so far. The company has settled most of the lawsuits. Purdue Pharma has paid the biggest fine by any other pharma company in the US. In 2019, the company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy to protect its assets from further lawsuits. Did Sackler Family actually start the opioid crisis knowingly? Tell us in the comments section. That's all for today's episode. For more content like this, please subscribe Invictus YouTube channel and bang the bell icon to get regular updates. This is Invictus. See you in the next.